Hi, welcome back to Prenatal Yini. My name is Jeaness, and I am an international board certified lactation consultant, a registered nurse, and a mom. And in this channel, I share weekly breastfeeding tips to help support your breastfeeding journey and to make breastfeeding as simple as possible. So in today's video, I am going to answer the question, when will my milk come in? And I will also share 5 things that can affect your milk from coming in. So if you want to learn more, keep on watching. So after the delivery of your placenta, there is a hormonal change that signals your body to release your first milk, which is colostrum. If you want to learn more about the benefits of colostrum for baby, you could check out this video here. And then it's all about supply and demand and how fast you could remove that colostrum from your breast to make room for your milk to come in. Okay, but sometimes it doesn't happen quite that simple. There are things that happen that could affect your milk from coming in. Many moms will experience their milk coming in on day 3 to 5, some moms even day 6, and what you will experience is your breasts become heavier, they're warmer to the touch, and you feel this pressure building inside of them, and that's just an indication that more volume is being produced. Factor number 1 that could affect your milk from coming in is your labor. How was your labor? How much fluids, IV fluids were given, what medications were given, how much medication was given. Everyone's body processes medication differently, so that could definitely have an impact, and it could also delay your milk from coming in. Factor number 2, your first feeding. Ideally, we want the first feeding to happen within the first hour after birth. Now, if the first feeding was delayed, that could definitely affect when your milk comes in. So let's say for mom and baby that are separated, because let's say baby had to go to the NICU, the neonatal intensive care unit, we want mom to initiate breast pumping or hand expression within that first hour after birth as well. If you want to learn how to hand express, you could check out this video here for more information. Factor number 3, and that could affect your milk from coming in, the frequency in feedings. So the first feeding is very important. We want to start that first feeding within the first hour, but then after that we want to be consistent with feeding and feeding baby on demand, following baby's hunger cues. So it's very important that I understand mom is going to be tired because she just had a baby, and depending on how the birth was, if it was a C-section, mom might not be feeling well, and that's okay. We just want mom to initiate breastfeeding or breast stimulation as soon as mom feels well. So the more frequent we feed baby on demand, the more we draw that colostrum from the breast and make room for mom's milk to come in. So it's all about keeping that hormonal stimulation constant. We want that breast stimulation is just what's going to tell your body to continue to produce milk for baby. Factor number 4 that can affect your milk from coming in is stress. Your stress level will really inhibit your milk from flowing. It's really important to be calm, and I know sometimes it's really hard, so something that I always recommend is doing a lot of skin to skin with baby. That will really bring those levels down fast and will allow your milk to flow. So stress and like the breastfeeding hormones cannot happen at the same time. Factor number 5 that can affect your milk from coming in is medical conditions, current medical conditions that you're aware of or not aware of, and that could definitely have an impact. But it doesn't mean that you cannot breastfeed your baby or that you might not be able to produce a full milk supply for baby. It's all about the early initiation of breastfeeding, and then the frequency, and keeping up with baby's hunger cues that will really help your breast milk, your supply, your milk, your mature milk to come in regardless of your medical condition. So if you do have medical conditions, you want to reach out to an IBCLC, a lactation consultant, right from the start at the hospital, so they could better guide you, and give you a better plan on how to support your breastfeeding experience from the beginning. A bonus factor that I want to share is if mom doesn't have enough breast tissue in her breast, could indicate or could lead for her not to have the ability to produce a full milk supply. But we have to take it case by case, and have a complete medical history to better evaluate and support that mom. So that's why it's so important to reach out and work with a lactation consultant that is familiar and is experienced with this kind of cases. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And also, if you are currently preparing to breastfeed your baby, I have put together a guide that will assist you from the beginning in preparing and the early days with baby. So you could download a free copy, and the link is in the description down below. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with anyone that could benefit from this information, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.